if you're looking for recommended Netflix romance movies in 2023. In this video, we will recommend the top 10 best Netflix romance movies in 2023. So, check it out. Number 10. Happy Ending, 2023. Director, Ju Duk.
We don't need that.
We don't need dessert either, but it's tasty.
It is tasty, right?
Luna and Mink have been together for a year and should actually be happy. But unfortunately, this only applies to Mink, because Luna fakes her from the start and had problems with her love life even before her relationship with Mink. When she confides in her best friend, she suggests bringing in a third person who could alleviate the possible boredom during. The choice falls on climate activist Eve, with whom Luna and Mink actually end up in bed after a party evening. Luna finally experiences the climax she has been longing for, combined with many realizations that turn her life completely upside down. Number 9. Ehrengard, The Art of Seduction, 2023. Director, Bela August.
Ehrengard.
In the kingdom of Babenhausen, a seductive young man named Kazat is hired to help secure heirs to the throne. In addition to searching for a future princess who is suitable for the role, Kazat also dedicates herself to teaching the introverted and shy prince about the art of seduction. However, the plan backfires when an heir is conceived out of wedlock, and the royal family has to seek refuge in Rosenbad Castle, there. As rivals of the royal family come close to discovering the truth, Kazat ends up falling in love with Ehrengard, a bridesmaid, little by little. He realizes that, in reality, he knows less about love than he imagined. Number 8. Burning Betrayal, 2023. Director, Diego Freitas.
E misterioso ao mesmo tempo.
Fiquei com medo que você não viesse.
E eu fiquei com medo de vir.
In The Burning Betrayal, accountant Bobby, Giovanna Lancelotti, decides to change her life after discovering that she has been deceived. She sees her fiancé's betrayal as an opportunity to transform her romance life when she meets Marco, Leandro Lima, an extremely sexy judge full of secrets to unravel. However, diving headlong into this new romance could be a much more dangerous journey than she imagines, with risky consequences. Adaptation of the book by Sue Hecker, pseudonym of the Brazilian writer Debra Jimenez. Number 7. Through My Window, Across the Sea, 2023. Director, Marçal Forés.
Imagina que estoy ahí.
Romantic film that is the sequel to the film Through My Window, which was based on the novel by Ariana Godoy. After a year apart, Raquel and Aries enjoy a few days on the beach. Of course, fears and insecurities will immediately begin to arise. In their teenage romance, Raquel and Aries will face more than one challenge, although their family environment will remain the same. Raquel under the gaze of her mother Tere, and Aries surrounded by his brothers Apollo and Artemis, as well as his parents Juan and Sofia, who complete the Hidalgo family clan. Will the love of the two young people be strong enough? Number 6. Faraway, 2023. Director, Vanessa Jopp.
Say,
When someone special leaves you.
Zainab Altan is at the end of her tether. She works far too much and is not valued at all by her husband, daughter, and father. To make matters worse, the funeral home dressed her beloved late mother in a man's suit instead of her favorite dress. Enough is enough. Zainab flees from Munich to the previously unknown holiday home on a Croatian island that her mother secretly bought years ago, with the hope of finding quiet, peace, and herself there. If only the previous owner Josip, a rough islander, didn't still live on the same property and annoy her with his views and wisdom. Number 5. A Tourist's Guide to Love, 2023. Director, Steven Tsuchida.
for tourists.
I'm a tourist.
No, you're a traveler. A tourist wants to escape life. A traveler wants to experience it.
Amanda, Rachel Lee Cook, the protagonist of the Netflix film Travel Guide to Love, Steven Tsuchida, thought she had a dream life as an executive at a tourism company. However, when she suffers a breakup again, loving woman realizes that she is not completely happy. Therefore, she decides to start a new chapter in her life and buys a plane ticket to travel to Vietnam to investigate more about the tourism that occurs there, along with her Vietnamese traveling companion, Sin, Scott Lai. She embarks on an adventure into the unknown that will lead them to explore the meaning of love. Number 4, A Beautiful Life, 2023. Director, Mady Aves.
Non ha fatto niente di nuovo. È un pescatore ubriaco con la chitarra, senza offesa.
Grazie.
Elliot works as a fisherman, but actually has immense talent as a singer. Throughout his life, however, he's stuck deep and never tried to make more of his voice. That changes when he's supposed to just play the guitar during a friend's performance, but ultimately has to take over the singing part when his friend drops out. Also present is the music manager Suzanne, who wants to promote and market Elliot. To do this, she brings him together with her estranged daughter Lily, who also works in the industry. But Elliot's inner demons threaten to shatter his dream of success as a musician and also endanger his budding love for Lily. Number 3, Happiness for Beginners, 2023. Director, Vicky White.
Because I got a divorce. I wanted to take on a new challenge and just sort of reset my life.
Helen Carpenter avoids risks and confrontations of any kind as best she can. Despite this, she is not happy with her relationship and one day decides to separate to spice up her life, but also to distract herself from the divorce. She decides to take part in the busy project Adventure of a Lifetime. This is survival training and a long-distance hike on the Appalachian Trail with a diverse group of strangers. When she bumps into her brother's annoying friend in the group, she anticipates a completely chaotic catastrophe. Among the flora and fauna, however, everything develops differently. Ultimately, she finds more than just herself in the wild. Number 2, Love at First Sight, 2023. Director, Vanessa Caswell.
Share electronics till the third date?
Okay. No, I suppose it is quite intimate.
And it will change everything.
Hadley Sullivan, Haley Lou Richardson, doesn't know that her life is about to change forever because of fate. The 16-year-old has just missed her flight to London, where her father is remarrying a woman she has not yet met, therefore. She has to wait for the next plane at JFK Airport. While she waits, she meets the man who will quickly become the man of her dreams. They both start talking in the airport waiting room, and the conversation will continue on the long flight. However, when they leave the plane, they disappear from sight. Will Hadley Sullivan be able to meet Oliver, Ben Hardy, again? Number 1, Your Place or Mine, 2023. Director, Aline Brosh McKenna.
First night we met.
Never stops being weird.
So weird.
Debbie, Reese Witherspoon, and Peter, Ashton Kutcher. The protagonists of the film Your Place or Mine have been best friends for several years, despite being very different from each other. She lives happily within the routine she has with her son in sunny Los Angeles, while Peter lives an ever-changing life in noisy New York. However, neither of them are quite happy, so they decide to exchange their homes and lives for a week to find out if they want other things in their existence. This week will change their lives forever.